Hi guys, this is Rakul and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
We have this beautiful Rakul Preet. She likes to be called Rakul, and we are meeting her the second time, and it seems that we've been talking to her forever. First of all, pleasure having you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much.
And excited for the release of Aiyaary finally on
Yes.
February 16th. I was seeing that video of yours. Just specifying to everyone that, you know, there's no confusion now. There's no confusion.
Right. Because I got congratulatory messages on 8th for 9th. And then even before that, even on 25th, because of, unfortunately, the confusion on the release date.
Right.
So we wanted to make it very clear that we're out on 16th February, guys.
Now everything is sorted. The censor and all the controversies, everything is sorted now, I believe.
Yeah.
So there's no confusion with the Defense Department or anything of...
Nothing so far, and we're hoping everything goes smooth. I think there's been enough of a roller coaster ride.
Right.
But yeah, all's good now.
This is by far your, I think, most talked about film of your career so far as your Hindi movies are concerned.
Yeah, because it's only my second film.
Yeah, so, and it seems like it's almost like your first film itself. Do you feel that?
No, I don't, because it's not like I haven't done other work, and I've been continuously doing films. So for me, it's the same thing. Whether I'm shooting a Hindi film or a Telugu or a Tamil, I'm on set, and then I'm promoting, and then I'm, you know, so it really doesn't matter because you're doing this as an everyday job. So no, it doesn't feel like it's my first film, because it is, on the whole, I think my 22nd film or so.
Right.
So it cannot feel like a first film.
You're like a South Indian queen.
Well, I don't know what to say to that, but yes, there's immense love that I have received from there, and I'm really glad that it happened.
All right, so tell us something about this roller coaster journey, especially in terms of the way things have been in terms of, you know, that it'll be, first of all, when we met you, then it was releasing on 26th Jan at that point of time, and then it just shifted to 9th February, and then now 16th February. It must have been like a testing phase for all of you.
I guess, but then there's only little that you can do. You know, there's no point stressing about it, and then at least I don't look at it like that. I always feel that, okay, now what's happened has happened, and let's start looking at what can be done next to kind of, you know, minimize the damage that could happen, or reach out to people in the right way that they get to know that when the film's coming out. And we all know that it was really unfortunate, but it was a scenario where we had to move because of Padmavat releasing, and then it was a joint decision of the team. So I'm glad that it's finally coming out on 16th, and I always feel that there's always a blessing in disguise in everything that happens.
Wow, that's a very positive way of looking at it. All right, so I was just Googling you, Rakul, and there was a headline in Hindi, and it says that Aiyaary actress Rakul Preet ने करवाया photo shoot bold अवतार में आई नजर.
उफ हाँ.
So ये आपने ये एकदम हंगामा किया हुआ है that
ये Maxim का जो cover है.
जी हाँ, Valentine's Day पे आप in fact someone was telling me that she has this wonderfully cute image, and now she's also turning like the heat as well. So it's like, this Valentine's Day, it's going to be like a deadly mix of cuteness and boldness.
No, you know, the thing is that people here have not seen me as in that sort of you know, avatar as such. In the South, I think 2 or 3 of my films have been ultra glamorous. In fact, some of them very spoken about, you know, songs, especially the way they shoot. So they still have a slight idea, but it's always important to not stick to an image. It wasn't a conscious effort. It came to me, and I said, why not have the magazine out when in the month of, you know, Aiyaary releasing, because let people see that versatility is something that actors should have, or I have, you know, at least because people who work with me know that. But it's very important for everyone to kind of take notice of that. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि एक ही bracket में आपको target कर दिया जाए that, you know, she's a girl next door, she's cute. So yeah, I'm glad that people are writing those things. मतलब successful हो गया वो.
कुछ ना कुछ बात हो रही है.
कुछ ना कुछ बात हो रही है. बात होती रहनी चाहिए.
All right. So how was the experience of doing this shoot, and what sort of preparation do you do for a shoot of this nature? Because when you are actually displaying skin, and you have to be very particular about
what you eat and the way the body is at that point. So I had told my team that please let me know at least a week before we lock on a date for the shoot, because then you need to kind of figure you should not be eating foods which cause water retention, and of course workout is a continuous process, but you should be very careful on what you eat and what sort of workout you do, because you can't be lifting weights because you look bulked up. So all those things, little bit here and there. And in general, I have been in a fit phase right now because of the other film that I'm shooting.
You own 3 gyms, so you better be fit.
Yeah, but you know, there's always difference between that last 1 or 2 kg which you do specially for a shoot. So I am in that phase any which ways, because for the other film that I'm shooting, I'm required to be toned in, I'm required to be a certain way.
Right.
So that's why that was my another concern. ये Aiyaary release के साथ cover आ रहा नहीं था. Concern ये था कि यार अभी मैं fit हूँ, अभी कर लो. Maximum shoot करना ना अभी कर लो. So I was rushing it. I said, you know, I don't know how I'm going to be in March. Just shoot right now. So yeah, so that's what it was.
Okay, and I was just going through your timeline on Twitter, and you just, I think, endorsing glutamine, that just keeps my gut clean. So please tell us something about, because that's quite inspiring.
Yeah, because I was told that by one of the nutritionists that glutamine with lemon post-lunch is very good for your absorption of whatever you've eaten, plus, you know, cleanses your gut, and if your gut's clean, your skin's clean and you glow, so all of that. Yeah, so I keep following these little bit fads here and there, because I'm a very healthy, clean eater and believer of, you know, following that.
Definitely, it's very important. I think each time we're going to be meeting Rakul, we are making sure that we are having some tips.
Some tips, yeah, of course. Gyms ka koi fayda to hona chahiye.
Bilkul, 100%. That is the entire idea of doing this interview as well.
Acha. No, I'll give you free membership. Don't worry about that.
No, I already have a gym and I swim as well. So
great.
Taken some fan questions for Rakul, and let's take a few of them. This is Shyam from Kanpur. Rakul, I saw you in Big Boss as Dabang lady in front of Salman Khan. Are you ready to do a lady cop role?
If I get a role like that, I would love to do it, but I haven't been approached with any sort of a script like that. So once that happens, we'll take it as it comes.
Okay, this is Shubham from Odisha. How was your experience working with Siddharth for the first time, and if you can describe him in one word?
Experience was amazing, and to describe him, I think he's very grounded, you know, for all the success that he has. He's still that Delhi boy, very family boy, very grounded, hardworking. Right. So I think that's going to take him places.
All right, this is Shinol Hitesh. When will our next film begin with Ajay Devgan? Now that's the big news.
That has already begun. We've already begun shooting. We've wrapped our first schedule just now, 3 days back.
Right.
So, and that's also an October release. So you will see me in October also.
Alfaz from Anand, India. After Aiyaary, what are your upcoming projects?
Well, it is this film with Ajay Devgan sir right now, which releases in October 19th. And I have 2 films in Tamil and Telugu.
All right, this is Javed Khan from Helsingborg, Sweden. My question is, who's your favorite movie star in Bollywood?
Ranveer Singh.
Ranveer Singh?
Yes. Okay.
This is Rishabh Kumar, Rakul Preet Garu.
Yeah, that is from Hyderabad. Yeah. That's a Telugu guy.
Yep. I'm a very, very big fan of you. I can't miss a single update on you. I keep on posting your updates daily. Hope you notice this. Love you. Rakul always.
What's his name?
His name is Rishabh Kumar. Yours
Love
truly.
Love you too, Rishabh Kumar. Yours truly, Rakul.
Rishabh from Nizamabad, Telangana.
Okay.
This is Sunil Raj from Jalandhar. If you can tell us something about your next film with Ajay Devgan, what's her role in the movie and what's the theme of the story? And when will the title of the movie gonna get finalized? Sunil Raj from Jalandhar.
Neeraj, I think we'll do another interview to talk about that film. As of now, I can tell you that it's a rom-com. It's a very, very meaty role. I'm really excited to play that role.
Right.
And something that people haven't seen me doing, something I haven't done even in all the films that I've done in the South. So it's a complete image change, and stay tuned for more updates.
Okay, too many people asking to describe Sid in one word. Okay, this is Daya1010. Hi Rakul, I'm in love with you. Your acting in all the films is superb. I wish this re-entry in Bollywood will give a grand way for more future projects.
Thank you so much for your wishes.
Pani from Vizag. Hey Rakul, when will you do film with power star Pawan Kalyan?
Pawan Kalyan garu movie cheyatledandi. When he does, I will do.
Okay. Which language was that?
Telugu.
Okay,
that's he's basically joined politics now. He's not doing a film. So I said when he decides to do is when I will decide to do it.
Okay, that's interesting. This is Rakesh from Vizag. How did you get into the character of yours in Aiyaary? What was your reference frame?
So, you know, there was not too much that I had to do in terms of really prepping for the film, because Neeraj sir himself does a lot of homework and he briefs you well enough, and it's not like I'm doing any sort of action in the film. But all I had to do was kind of unlearn whatever I knew for Neeraj sir's style of shooting, because he likes you to play it very natural, very realistic. You're a character. You're not a hero or a heroine in a Neeraj Pandey film.
Correct.
And I think that's something which, anyway, any director you work with, it takes a day or two to kind of adapt to that person's style of shooting. So I just had to unlearn and listen to him and follow his instructions.
This is Rakesh from Vizag, India. As an actor, what according to you was the toughest part about Aiyaary? And he also says that I love you.
I love you too. Thank you. There was nothing tough. I actually don't like the word tough. I feel that it's a very negating, very negative term to be used generally in life. There are things which could be challenging. There are things which are new to you, which you haven't done before. That for me is exciting. That I take up everything as a challenge, as something which gives me a lot of excitement. That's what pushes me to do newer things. But there's nothing tough here. I mean, if everything comes easy, what's the fun of life?
Great. We'll have a rapid fire round with you as well. Alright, so brace yourself for rapid fire.
Bracing.
So rapid fire with Rakul, Preet. A piece of advice that changed your life.
A piece of advice that, I don't know if I was any worse before, but my dad's always said that, you know, always focus on the shot in hand, always focus on what you're doing today. And I believe in it. I'm not just for saying it because I'm in an interview, but I believe it and I follow it to the T, and I think that really helps me to be in a positive frame of mind.
No, absolutely. In fact, Albert Einstein has said that I never think of the future.
Right.
It comes soon enough anyways.
Yes.
Okay, one thing men should know about women but don't.
Women are smarter than you think they are.
Okay, most eligible bachelor in Bollywood.
Most eligible bachelor in Bollywood. I don't know, Sid maybe?
Siddharth?
If he is a bachelor, which is what he keeps telling everybody, so I guess.
Right. Okay, so Siddharth and Alia, they're just good friends.
I don't know, that's what I've been hearing.
Okay, alright.
He's gonna kill me for this.
That's the idea. Okay, so true or false, Rakul ji? You have to say that whether this is true or false. Drunk dialed an ex?
Never.
Two-timed in a relationship?
Never.
Okay. Got hit on by the same sex?
No, yeah. And you know, a lot of my friends are very surprised कि ये भी नहीं हुआ तुम्हारे साथ.
Acha, so, okay.
No. Very simple life I have.
Ah, okay. Alright, got so drunk that threw up on my friend.
You know, I don't drink. So none of these drunk questions work.
Oh, that's so good actually.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I've seen all this happen around me though.
I'm sure that you have. Said yes to a film without reading the script.
Yes.
Went on a Tinder date.
No.
Okay, now true or false is over. The most romantic gesture someone has done for you.
This was by a fan. You know, I mean, of course they give you a lot of love, but someone had on my birthday sent me a gift. They said I love you and all that, so that's why it's romantic, and written a poem. And from my first film till the film that released right now, they had pictures of the first shot of every film and made a light out of it, which could be used as a wall hanging across the, you know, in your house. And it was really beautiful, and each picture had a message in the form of a poetry. So I think that's really
that's
sweet.
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
Very sweet.
Okay, so Rakul, it's 4 AM on a Saturday night. Why are you awake?
I'm not, I'd be sleeping.
Saturday?
I'd be sleeping at 4 AM. Because Sunday invariably won't be a Sunday for us. We'd be working in some or the other form.
Right. If at all, if you're awake on Saturday, why are you awake on
Then
Saturday?
I'd be with my friends, chilling, partying. I'm more of a house party person, so I'd be up for that.
No like exciting stuff, no controversial stuff at all?
No, please create some controversies if you can. No, actually don't. Very normal.
Okay, what is the meanest thing anyone has ever said to you?
I'm a nice person, yeah, no one's been mean to me.
Okay, what is a bigger high? Rakulji, we are requesting for a headline now. So what is a bigger high? Love, sex or fame?
Love.
Okay. The role that you have regretted passing on. Have you regretted passing on a role?
Yes, a couple. and I've had to pass them on because of lack of dates. I'm talking about the South project. But regret as in, array, I wish I could have managed my dates and done it. But then there's only little you can do, so it's okay.
No problem. Finally, Rakulji, if you wake up as following people, what will you do? If you wake up as Ranbir Kapoor?
I don't know. He's such a lovely performer. I would just probably want to understand what goes into his head to dedicate so much to each film that he does. Yeah.
No, basically you have to be that person.
I am Ranbir Kapoor. What will I do?
You just look myself in the mirror and say, "Kya talent hai, boss."
Maybe I'd do that.
Yeah,
look at myself. But I don't think Ranbir is somebody who flies high. You know, looking at so Ranbir hoga nahi, but yeah, maybe look at myself and say, "Kya talent hai yaar?
Kya talent?
Kya paida hua hai tum Kapoor khandan mein?"
Okay, Ranveer Singh.
If I was Ranveer Singh, I would probably for one day calm down.
Deepika Padukone.
I would just want that day to never end because I admire her so much. I think she is so beautiful and so poised and so graceful. And I think she is someone I really look up to. So I wouldn't want that day. I wouldn't sleep. I'll make the most of that day.
Okay, and Siddharth Malhotra?
I'll finally get to know whether I'm single or not. And he will definitely stab me for this.
Okay, what will you do if you wake up as Shah Rukh Khan?
I will walk through Mannat. I will see Mannat because I haven't been there and I really want to see how he lives and all of that. So I'll just be Shah Rukh Khan like that.
Okay, and what will you do if you wake up as Amir Khan?
Cast me in his film. Cast Rakul. Cast this girl called Rakul in his film.
In his film. Okay, that's interesting. As a producer or as an actor?
As an actor. Why am I a producer? I'm acting, yeah.
No, as him as a producer.
No, him as an actor.
Him as an actor.
So if I am Amir Khan, he will like cast that girl Rakul in a film opposite Amir Khan.
Precisely know what you want actually. Like.
See, I'm Amir Khan, right? So he would know that there is this girl called Rakul who's in Aiyaary, who's doing another film. Let's cast her. So I'll cast me myself in his film.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.